I would like to talk about how the Google search engine works, so the basic principle, and this is also known as PageRank. And first, to kick off, a few brief notes. It is important that you focus on two things. You focus on the in degree, so for example, how many people are pointing out at you or at a certain node, and also you should focus on the out degree, so to whom a certain node points to. And the example on this page is what happened when Eric Snowden started his Twitter account. After 2 hours, he had 300,000 followers, so the in degree was 300,000, and he was following the NSA. And so all of a sudden, the NSA, who had only 76,000 followers at the time, gained, if you like, through Eric Snowden, another 300,000 followers. Then when talking about surfing, there's a term, a random surfer is always quite often cited. And when you go onto the internet, you can do basically two things. You go to a page which you have sort of decided to go to, and then from that page you follow on to the next page the page is linking to, and from there again to the next one. Or you can take a random page and follow the links from that particular page, and this second one is known as the random surfer. With these notes, then let's look at how the Google search, which is also known as PageRank, works. And it is basically very simple. It is what one could refer to as a social search. So here we have David, Anna, Kalle, and Benjamin, and basically you could go to David and ask him where is the best restaurant in town. But instead of doing only that, you should also ask, who would David ask the same question? So make a note of this. You also ask him, who would he ask where the best restaurant is? And from this, you then start following the links. So David, as in the earlier slide, he would go and ask Anna, Kalle, and Benjamin, and then of course you would go to Anna, Kalle, and Benjamin and ask, who would they ask? Now this is a small graph here for the purpose of the exercise, and I'm sure you can understand that it's not, in reality it's not a closed loop, but let's think that in this particular case it is. So what we have here is we have a graph with people pointing in different directions and then pointing back again to the same people. So the question basically is, whose opinion should you value? Now what you can do in this is start making the equations. Now on the left you have 4 equations, and let's see how we came up with those. So if you look at Anna, Anna has only one, or let's look at the outgoing first. If you look at David, from David we have 3 blue arrows going out. So in a sense, David is giving his power to 3 people, 1/3 to Anna, 1/3 to Kalle, and 1/3 to Benjamin. If you look at Anna, Anna is giving her power towards Benjamin, and then also towards Kalle, and so forth. Now, to create these equations, you look at Anna. Anna, which is A, what has she got? Well, she has got only 1 blue arrow, which is 1/3 of David. So Anna A is equal to 1/3 of David. Let's have a look at Benjamin on the right. Benjamin has two incoming arrows, the orange one and the blue one. The orange is half A and the blue one is 1/3 D. So Benjamin is equal to half of Anna and 1/3 of David. And if you go to CALLE, CALLE has three arrows coming in, half of Anna, half of Benjamin, and 1/3 of D. And then finally, David has two arrows coming in. CALLE is pointing to David, and Benjamin, half of Benjamin's power is pointing to David. And you can also check that this is the complete information here. So if you add all of these equations up, you will get A plus B plus C plus D equals 1. But basically you have 4 equations here, and the question is how do you, this is a, if you like, a simple maths problem. You're familiar with this from high school, so all you have to do is compute the equations. And what I have done on this slide is I have solved the equations, and at the very bottom you can go through the exercise and read through and have a look how the equations were solved. But at the bottom you get A equals 0.129, B equals 0.193, C equals 0.29, and D equals 0.387. So Google PageRank will basically give you D as the first answer to your search, C as the second, B as the third, and A as the fourth. So this is how Google search, Google PageRank works. In practice, of course, the arrows are pointing to very many different directions, and there is a lot of computation going on there. But the very simple basic principle of Google search is this, and it is a social search where you ask a certain person his opinion, but you also ask who would he ask the same question. Thank you.